Hello, welcome to this playthrough of Elden Ring, where I will be in the co-pilot seat and Branwell will be driving. This is a lore playthrough, and in every video there will be spoilers, because this is intended as a vehicle for Branwyn to explain her theories on the lore of the setting. So if you'd rather develop your own theories without being influenced by other people's, or don't want to be surprised on some of the deep lore of the game, this is not a straight playthrough of just playing gameplay focused. This is a lore focused playthrough. So you might want to give this a pass if you want to avoid big spoilers. With that said, I hope you enjoy the video. And going.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back once again to the lore playthrough of Elden Ring. I'm Bramwin. I'm here with Thrith.
Hello. I don't have anything
Yeah.
spiffy to say this time.
We have.
Did you meet my compatriots? They're quite the congregation, from places as far and wide as you can imagine. Doubtless it'd have all come to blows at first glance, were it not for the charm kindly Mikula put upon us. This is what allows us to serve together, the work of a living god.
You're being mind controlled, is what you're saying.
Oh, that man
Yeah.
known as Dane. He's been in the service of Mikula the Kind longer than I. He might be solemn of cheer, but is a fierce warrior nevertheless. There's no cause for concern. Dane's reluctance to speak to you is no fault of your own. We've been acquainted for quite some time, but even I am yet to hear his voice. Perhaps one day.
Interesting.
Wondering about the horn scent, are you? True enough. In any other circumstance, he'd be at our throats. Long ago, Queen Marika commanded Sir Messmer to purge the tower folk. A cleansing by fire. It's no wonder the horn scent holds the Erdtree in contempt. That aside, man is by nature a creature of conquest. And in this regard, the tower folk are no different. They were never saints. They just happened to be on the losing side of a war, but it's still a wretched shame.
Yeah. So
Yep.
So that's a whole thing. Yeah. The monk challenges us to a bout.
You have a knack for timing, my fellow. I found the site of a new cross. Take this.
Is that because you turned in
Mikula has
several?
said as much
Several?
himself. He wishes
No. He.
He says the act, though undoubtedly painful, will sear clean the Erdtree's wantonness sin. The truth of his claim can be found at each cross, which is evidence enough to warrant my belief.
Yeah. No. The horn scent is only like peaceful to us because of the charm. If anything happens to that charm, it's going to be it's not going to go well.
I'm getting that impression.
Yeah. So, sorry, what was the question you asked just before I talked to the horn scent?
I'm trying to remember.
Oh, it's all right. Yeah, we pardon me, gonna cough. Oh, sorry about that.
No worries.
All right. Getting shadow tree fragments so we don't suck quite as badly.
And are able to actually stand up to some things.
Yeah, so, speaking of standing up to some things, you remember Bowl Cut?
Oh God, yeah, I do.
Yeah, he invades you in two places.
Oh no.
You got to defeat him in both places. This is the other place.
Oh, fun.
But there are Shadu tree fragments behind him, so luckily we got them, but he's gonna spawn in a little bit.
Okay, fun.
You coming, dude? Did I
Glitch
did
you
I
out.
not rock you? What's
I did.
okay? So apparently I avoided actually like procking him to spawn. That's never happened to me before. Oh yeah, there's only one map piece missing now.
That's kind of the central area there on the left.
Yeah, yeah, we're not going to get that for a bit. So we can go and do the bout with Dane. We can go down through Morth Ruins,
Right.
or we can go and get closer to the dragon area, or I can show you something really, really, really weird.
I like the idea of something really, really weird.
All right, let's go back to the coast for a little bit. Now, we're not going to actually go into the area, but I will show you that the area exists.
Okay.
And this is like when I first saw this blew my mind. It was like, oh, you think you know about what's going on in the story of this game. Oh no, you do not know. You do not know anything yet. Here is a thing that just is unlike anything else you have seen in the entirety of the game.
Okay.
Yeah, so
There's a finger spider thing over there.
yeah, finger spiders on the beach. It's all like it's way too Australian here. So I'm used to it.
Right.
Oh man, just it's I remember the first time when I was a kid and I found a spider on top of a body of like sitting on top of a body of water like it was nothing. There's a species of nopes that use the water tension.
Yep.
Yeah. And which is cool. Okay, so
Is that fingers?
that is fingers.
Okay.
If we look at this from the map, it's an arrangement of fingers in a massive fingerprint style arrangement.
Yeah. I'm seeing that.
We can go down into that.
Do we want to go down into that?
Not yet. Eventually, but not yet. This just... So yeah, you rocket along and suddenly completely alien environment.
Yeah, I was like, okay, it's one giant finger thing. That'll be a hand. There'll be 5 of them. And we get over here, it's like, oh my god, so many.
No. So many fingers. Yeah. So that is a whole thing. That's a whole thing we will be getting into once we get to this cathedral here.
Okay.
Which we don't want to do just yet because there's other stuff I've got to go and grab.
Got it.
So,
okay.
Cool stuff that we can go and do. We can go and look at this castle here. We can go and take a look at the big dragon. I think big dragon.
Okay, yeah. Big, dragon sounds interesting because we've had a couple dragons in this run, but not for a while. I think.
Yeah. All right. So we can look at the big dragon that's like literally part of the landscape and is on the map.
Oh
Uh,
no.
it it takes a little bit to get there, but we can go past Igor here.
Okay. Well, so far, so basic pathy, except for the giant stone monster bird.
Yeah, yeah, and then we get invaded by ancient dragon man.
Mm. Hello.
Ancient dragon man.
Okay. Okay.
So yeah, he's like he's the you have to be this tall to start down this path test. Um and we're tall enough, so we're gonna hop down, go through this cavern. Now, I'm not going to take. There's some short side passages through here. I'm
Okay.
not going to bother with most of the stuff here. What we want to get to
Yeah.
is through this cave.
Okay.
This cave is just a pathway, basically.
Hence the name Path of the Dead, I think it was.
Dragon's Pit is the
Dragon's
name
Pit.
of this.
Okay, got it.
Yeah. Because it is a pit, but it's
Yep.
it's a road. What is this? Oh yeah, rune. Ha. Okay. I need more. I need more life than that to just circumvent the.
Yeah. That went pretty fast.
Yeah, yeah. It's still Elden Ring. It's still, everything is dangerous, etc.
Okay. Murals on the wall. Whoop.
Whoop, 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 whoop. Oh, wrong way.
The Three Stooges survives.
Oh, yes. In the form of Zoidberging. So, yeah, like...
Okay, I thought that was a pool. Okay.
Yeah, no, you just survive that fall. It's like there's a dev message that says just take a leap of faith, and you're like, okay, yeah, I've survived those before. Ancient dragon man, but tougher this time.
The design reminds me of something. I get the feeling somebody did a lot of work looking at advertisements from around the world.
Oh, yes. I have to admit, the dragon form here reminds me so much of Altered Beast
Okay.
and other things. But I mean, the dragon form is present in a lot of Souls games. Dark Souls 3 has a
Okay.
has a dragon form.
Right, right. It's apparently a very powerful dragon form.
Yeah, I mean, it's a DLC item thing that you can get, if I'm remembering right. Dagnabbit, I was so close. I really thought that I was just going to murk him there. One hit from the dragon bite thing. Dang it!
It's the it's the impossible levels that you have the task force set to, I'm imagining.
Oh yeah. Honestly, like this form of him, this second fight is actually a lot harder than the first one. And yet again, it's like, oh yeah, you have to be this tall to survive in the next area. Having two of those so near to each other is weird. But yeah, I think they wanted to like give people a bit of a warning, and then like, oh, you didn't listen.
Okay.
Yeah, there he goes.
Yep.
Just had to be a little more careful. We get the Dragon Hunter's Great Katana, which is a really good weapon. Not so much for our build, but a really good weapon.
Okay.
How are we doing? I think I might get a level.
Yeah, we got a level.
I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was seeing those reeds as you were walking out. I was like, oh no, is that going to be something creepy? And you got closer, it's just reeds. And it's like, oh, okay.
Yeah, it's not massive finger pillar ruins. Yeah, so we're getting closer to Jagged Peak here.
Right.
There is a living dragon down here that we're just going to run past for the moment. Not much point in engaging him because we've got stuff to go and look at.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. Damn it.
Okay.
I'm caught on a tiny bush. That's tiny.
Gaming logic.
Yeah. Giant golden.
Yeah. I'm guessing
sheep?
Killing these causes a plethora of problems.
Oh, no, you can kill them. I just don't bother. You don't get very much from them. Giant dragon corpse.
Ooh. Oh my. I see it now.
Yeah.
Is this Bale?
No. This isn't Bale.
Oh
We
joy.
don't know the name of this dragon.
Oh no.
Yeah. This is the Grand Altar of Dragon Communion. So we have the Dragon Priestess just over here, and a bunch of much smaller dead dragons all around the place.
Warrior true, picture yourself feasting upon a dragon's essence, on the throbbing heart of the oldest, vilest dragon of them all. It would be the purest form of communion, the fullest sating of your hunger and your consummation as a dragon whole.
Do we devour draconic essence or do we not partake?
We're doing
We are
bad
going
ending. Yeah,
Yeah, we are going to devour draconic essence.
cool. Is that her face or is that a mask?
It is her face.
Okay.
The oldest and vilest of all dragons, landbound warrior, follow your desire and slay the foul beast, devour its throbbing heart.
Oof.
I will grant you the strength required in the name of my lord, Placidusax.
What does this say? Favor bestowed by the Dragon Communion Priestess in the name of the Dragon Lord Placidusax. Consume FP to increase all forms of damage negation, including physical. This also increases damage negation while guarding as additional effect. Each night, the priestess offers her own sleep to her lord, and in turn receives the power of his favor.
Offers her own sleep. Does she inflict nightmares on herself so she can't sleep?
She doesn't sleep.
That's rough.
Yep.
Warrior true, what is it that you need? In a time long past, Bale turned upon the Dragon Lord. The foul traitor assailed our master and inflicted a grievous wound, only to make a hasty retreat, becoming a sworn enemy of the group. Since that day, Bale and his bloodline, the Drakes, have served as sacrifices for Dragon Queen, landbound warrior. My lord, Placidusax, has shown your kind what must be done. Seek communion, sate your boundless appetite, feel the euphoria of a dragon's essence taking root in your meager frame.
Okay.
So, remember the whole thing about kings using humans to do their dirty work?
Yeah.
That this, like, the Dark Souls love so much?
Yeah.
That's Placidusax.
Yeah.
That's this ancient dragon grudge.
Okay. Is this ancient dragon we're walking along? Because this is a wing bone. Is it sleeping or
Yep.
dead?
This is dead. That's the hole in its
Oh.
chest.
Now I see it. Yeah.
They there are a bunch of dead dragons littered around.
Okay.
They took it down
Uh-huh.
and then devoured its heart. Like
Ah.
they did the whole dragon communion thing to this massive beast.
Okay.
Yeah, so the thing is, like, Placidusax and Bale are much smaller than this creature. They're also much smaller than Grail
Mm-hmm.
from the base game.
Okay.
You know, the big dragon that was down here.
Yeah.
And much smaller than the giant ancient dragon that attacked the capital city here, which we'll see later.
Okay.
So, like, it's unclear what the rankings are because Bale and Placidusax were the lords of their time, and yeah, it is kind of hard to believe that this giant dragon wasn't as important.
Right.
So it's a little weird.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, one of those sorts of mysteries. Yeah, see, these are the smaller dragons that took out the big one.
Okay. Got it.
The Even though these are drakes, the white coloration
Right.
indicates that they were uh,
Drained of life or something?
no, they were part of Placidusax's side.
Ah, got it. Got it.
Um, Possibly it. This is another of those hard, like, difficult things to tell.
Mm-hmm.
It's really hard to say, like, what is really going on here. It's very hard to discern. The
Okay.
only thing that I would say is that, yeah, this is an extremely old dragon who wasn't as powerful as the much smaller lords like Bale and
Mm-hmm.
Placidusax.
Right.
But, you know, it was obviously, like, physically very powerful, but also easy to gang up on.
Right. Right.
It's not like they can hide.
Mm-mm. And
Um,
you can sneak up on them fairly easy because there's lots of ease in telling which direction they're looking.
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. So also, if we go down on his wing, we get a bit of a hint about how they did it too,
Okay.
because there are items in his wing here which are dragon communion harpoons. So
Okay.
yeah, so a human army wielding dragon communion harpoons with flying dragons in support.
Because the dragons weren't particularly happy with the great Wyrms either, from the sound of it.
No. Bale's attack on Placidusax meant that, like, they got the humans to help them take down the drakes and try to take down Bale, but Bale managed to escape and is up on that mountain there.
Okay.
And there's another path. Like, if we go back the way we came, we'll. Oh no! If we continue.
We.
No, it is. It's back
Yeah.
the way we came. There's a secondary path that goes up the mountain.
Okay. Got it.
Yep. So we can go and take on Bale from this point, but that's another big fight. And, you know, that's a fight for later when we have a lot more Shardu tree fragments. How are we doing for time?
It is 28 minutes. Oh, so probably should wrap
Yeah.
it up here.
Yeah, so I mean we got through quite a bit. We've seen some of the big landmarks.
Yep. Seen
Um
the massive dead dragon. Looking forward to
yeah.
another one standing up on the mountain.
Yeah.
Just
So yeah.
the sheer scale of this place.
Oh yeah, it's massive. There's a lot of really fun stuff to see. This DLC is extremely impressive.
Hmm.
But yeah, no, this is why, like, this area down here in particular,
Uh huh.
is what I think in the base game. I believe I mentioned to you that, like, down here in Castle Morn,
Right.
there's the misbegotten that are sort of looking in this direction and
Yep.
like praying or in sorrow, like they can't understand something. That's why I think like they are expecting to look over here and see
This.
this this
Got
peninsula.
got it.
Um, it's also why I think that the misbegotten are the descendants of the horn scent.
Mm-hmm.
Like as time has progressed, because you know the massacre of the horn scent happened ages ago. As time progressed, the crucible horns and everything just
Right.
grew out of control, and that's now they're the misbegotten.
Got it. Got it.
Um, yeah, and so next time we'll talk about how the horn scent are an enemy from an old FromSoft game called I'm trying to remember. It's like a Abyss Tower or something like that, which was an old first-person shooter.
Oh my goodness! They made first-person shooters.
They made two first-person shooters, and they were weird.
Mm.
They were weird for the time. Um, but you know, like everyone was making first-person shooters in the sort of era of like Hexen and Quake and everything. It was the
Heretic.
thing everyone was doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
So
remember playing Heretic.
Heretic's good. Hexen as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So yeah, thank you everyone for watching, and we'll catch you later.
Talk to you then. Bye. And I need to stop.